Welcome to the podcast. This is our podcast, and we're podcasting currently, right now, live in your earbuds.
Oh my god. Welcome to Separated at Birth, a podcast. It's a podcast, by the way. I'm not sure if you knew that. It's a podcast.
I don't know how to introduce anything to save my life. I just want to shit post, but audibly.
No, well, that's what this. Welcome to our audible shit post. It's called Separated at Birth, where we rate things on the internet for absolutely no reason.
It's beautiful. I love it.
Yeah, I believe in it. Can I move into what I think that we really need? I have a lot of questions. One of my biggest questions in the entire world is, did you know that there are monks that can will themselves to die?
Look, there are monks that can do a lot of things. But fuck, just thinking about someone who puts their whole life into monk training just to be like, you know what I'm gonna do today? They just wake up, just hear birds chirping. It's like, today's the day I'm gonna sit and will myself to die.
I mean, it's the millennial dream.
It is truly, honestly.
I thought maybe I should do a little research, so I have 3 tabs pulled up, and I couldn't find any that specifically will themselves to die, more so that they meditate and they die in a meditative state.
Yeah, and then it's like, oh my god, okay, sorry, I just joined you in research, and I clicked on just basically monks that do that, and the first one I saw is just a monk mummy with the sickest sunglasses on.
No. Is he really wearing sunglasses?
Uh-huh.
It's bright, and he has a bright afterlife. He has a bright future ahead of him.
It's a bright future. He was preparing for just...
tell me if they're are they cloud glasses?
They are not, but they look almost like Ray-Bans.
He's a fashionable boy.
He is. Look, no, you need to also experience this picture with me. Thank you.
Oh, he really is wearing sunglasses. I can confirm. It's actually making me very wildly uncomfortable.
Yeah, me too. But also, how are they staying on his face?
It says the monks who spent years turning themselves into mummies while alive.
Yeah, that's...
I want to step back and say that the power to these monks. I think that this is a beautiful thing that you're doing. I am confused at why you're doing it, but I'm in no way bashing what you're doing. I just want to know why that man's wearing sunglasses.
Honestly.
Is he alive or is he dead? Is that his body?
That is his body. I mean, I'm assuming he's dead because he has no nose or lips.
Yeah, he looks like Voldemort.
He looks like Voldemort. This is so...
I just realized I'm probably offending a lot of... I don't mean to.
No,
Monks, I'm just confused.
Look, a mummified human body is a strange thing to look at, okay? it's an experience, a full experience.
I think that this is real life magic. You can sit there. You're just sitting there, and you're like, now's my fucking time. I'm just gonna let go.
It's just
That's
like
a magic.
voice.
Maybe we should all become. Do they have a school we could attend? Maybe.
I feel like they must, right? There has to be like monk school. I'm sure calling it monk school is very offensive. I don't know what to call it. Please tell me.
I'm just imagining us in what's that movie? It's a Marvel movie, but it's about space and time, and it's got
Doctor Strange.
Got Benedict Snickerdoodle. Yeah. What's her name? Tilda Swinton. Yes. I'm imagining us bald like Tilda Swinton in Doctor Strange. That's what I'm imagining us in monk school like. I'm imagining us getting kicked out of the monk school because we would not be paying attention and we would be making dick jokes.
Oh dear God, yes. There are so many.
Dear God.
So many.
The monks are like, listen, we appreciate your enthusiasm, but as of today, you will be kicked out of monk school. I'm so sorry to inform you of this.
Sorry about everything, but okay. I just need to... What happens... Okay, I'm just going to come right out and say, what does a mummified human penis look like? Because now we're making dick jokes in monk school.
Oh my God, really? That is not... I didn't expect it in the slightest.
No, you said dick jokes. We're talking about
it's a
monk
raisin.
School.
It's like it's a longer raisin, right? It has a... Well, okay, here's my question. My question. I was recently in Washington, D.C. I went to the Smithsonian Museum. There were mummies there. I wanted to be an Egyptologist as a kid. I was in my prime. Imagine me with a magnifying glass. I was just thrilled. Stop it. I was excited. I tried to learn hieroglyphics as a kid. That's how intense it was.
I loved Egypt too, so I feel it.
So I was looking at, they put their organs in jars.
Yeah.
So a penis is a sex organ. So did they cut the penis off and put it in its special jar? Do you think he had his own peen jar? That's what I wanted to know. Sorry, Egypt, I have some questions. Do you put the penises in their own jars? Do they have a little pickle brine? Are you brining dicks over there?
Okay, I'll be real. I'm trying to do some research real quick. I just looked up what happens to mummy penis. The first result, King Tut's mummified penis hints at political struggle.
What? Please tell me. How? How is that a political struggle?
Oh my god! He was fully erect while mummified. What? Oh, wait a minute. Here we are achieving fucking glory. Wait.
I just need you to know that confirms that his kink was in fact snuff. So I want to know. What do you mean? Was he erect because like when he died, like all the blood rushed to his peen? You know how like when you die you like shit yourself?
Yeah, it's like angel lust or something. Isn't that what it's called?
Angel lust? That's a drug.
No, that's angel dust. Come on. Isn't it? I don't know. Fuck, I don't do drugs. I'm just like, what do I know from cop shows growing up?
Angel lust is actually my new stripper name. So what is angel lust? Is that's where you're like turned on by the idea of dying?
No, it's like when you die you get an erection.
Oh, okay. So he just died. He was
got an erection,
I
guess. There's a lot to take in here. I'm on a National Geographic article, and they have like the separate subheadings, and one of them is just penis. Thank you, National Geographic, for helping me out.
They know what we're here for.
Yeah, they know. It's like, you know what? You really gotta know about King Tut's penis. I've never heard of it, so that's interesting. But
up until this day, we were wildly uninformed regarding King Tut's penis. But I can say I will step away from this podcast a better woman.
It's so true. It's so true. We are not only are we learning, we are educating the masses about.
We are learned women.
Perfectly erect women. Penis.
Stop. Perfectly erect. So did he keep it on his body or did they cut it off?
It was on his body, but apparently it fell off during the examination.
Oh no, you hate to see it. Poor man's penis fell off.
Yeah, like, could you imagine being, this man has had a fully erect penis attached to his body for, like, thousands of years, or however the shit long King Tut's been dead, I don't know right now off the top of my head, and then you yourself are the one who removes it from his poor, just...
No, not even it fell off. Imagine being you're in that room. You're in that room, and you're gently dusting sand and dirt and sin off of this man's body, and you accidentally elbow his dick, and it just you hear gentle, and it just falls right off.
It's just gone, just tumbles into the sarcophagus, and then everyone is silent.
There's a bunch of people surrounding you, and everybody's still and quiet, and you realize the magnitude of what you've done. You just elbowed King Tut's dick right off.
Sounds like a good Twitter bio.
You're Phil, and they will never call you Phil again. They will only call you Penis Man, and I feel bad for him, man. Phil will never lead a normal life. He's got to be Penis Boy.
Or I feel like a mummified penis would be like really just a stick of beef jerky sticking out of the body.
No.
What is it gonna be? What is beef jerky? Dried meat. What is a mummified penis?
I hate it so much. I'm clenching my butt so hard. I hate it. Do you think that if we had penises, me and you specifically, that like when we were like drying off from the bath, we could call our dicks beef jerky because they're super dry? You know when people don't properly lubricate for sex, you could call it beef jerky dick.
Beef jerky. Oh my god.
Just never.
I never
really expected to be here.
No, but I'm both surprised and not even remotely shocked that it took us like 20 minutes, not even 10 minutes to get to dick jokes in the podcast.
Not even that. Mummified dick jokes. Beef jerky penis.
Beef jerky penis. What? Oh my god. When x-rays were taken of Tut's mummy, his penis was nowhere to be seen. Many feared that it had been stolen.
Ghost dick.
But scientists conducting the CT scan thought they spotted it in the sand that the mummy now lies on. Oh my god. This is the best article I've ever read in my life.
You know what I never knew I needed in my life, and now I am so positive about? It's the knowledge of mummified penises. Not even that, just like ancient dick. I'm gonna start reading articles like, hey, what do we know about Washington's penis? Do we know anything? Is there any knowledge I can gain from that?
You know,
do monks masturbate?
I feel like that would be taboo, right? Aren't monks just avoiding like temptation of all sorts? That's why they
do monks masturbate? Are monks allowed to masturbate, or is it regarded as mortal sin? Buddhist monks take a vow of celibacy in order to decrease elements of desire and craving, which leads to unhappiness and suffering.
I don't know, man. I think masturbation leads to a lot of happiness and not at all suffering. But...
As a person that has experienced a masturbation before, I can go ahead and confirm I felt some joy.
I felt some joy. Some joy deep in my body. It's great.
All right, so yes, they don't masturbate. I feel bad for them. So they spend their whole life thinking about life, and then they mummify themselves. And I just want to know. Hold on. How are they preparing themselves for mummification their whole life? What does that mean?
Yeah, I just slowly not drinking enough water every day.
Oh my god. That can't be it.
No, I don't.
Can we rate it on a scale from 1 to 5?
What?
Drying yourself out like a Buddhist monk. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking maybe 3.5 beef jerky penises out of 5.
3.5? All right. You know, I'll stick with that just because the idea of a beef jerky penis really thrills me. So 3.5 beef jerky penises out of 5.
I like it because I'm not gonna give it. It's not something that's on like my highest list of to-dos, but it's an intriguing topic to me.
I loved learning about it mostly. I like learning about it more than I like the idea of putting it into practice.
Oh yeah, and I just wanna say when I was looking this up, one of the autocompletes was monks that will themselves on fire, and I wanna have a comprehensive list of what the hell monks can will themselves to do. Because
I feel like monks and witches in Salem have a lot in common, and I would like to, if they joined forces, I would like to see that Netflix series.
Yeah. Oh my... Why? No, I just had such a fucking awful thought. It was just, okay, like, a monk series of what monks can will themselves to do, but in the style of Avatar.
Oh no. Like the intro is like air.
Yeah, exactly.
Water. But it's like death.
Yeah,
fire. Oh god. I'm so sorry, Buddhist monks. I'm so impressed by you. Thank you so much for all that you can do. You know who I would also like to thank?
What?
Neopets for still existing.
Oh, dear sweet baby Jesus. Okay, the fact that Neopets exists at like a time capsule of the goddamn internet that's been largely unchanged since I was 8 years old is...
They didn't even bother to bury it. It's still on the surface. They're just holding on tight to it. They're like, we didn't like the idea of it being buried in the sand, so we just kept it here for you to play.
Yeah.
And earn the Neo points on. It's
great, honestly. They have ads. They're keeping themselves going. It's awesome.
Have they considered updating? Let me just toss this little thought. Have you considered a little update? Just a little one.
Come on. If you look at this homepage right now, what needs updating on it? Absolutely nothing. You know what it invokes feelings of? Me being a dumbass child, and I love it.
Do you have a specific and favorite memory of Neopets from growing up that you could recall? Probably
playing like the fairy racing game and then getting so mad that I didn't win that I left the computer.
Childhood rage quit. A little childhood rage quit. I think that for people that are listening that don't know what Neopets is, it's a Flash game from the early 2000s specifically, just the early thousands, that is based on the idea of little creatures, and you play Flash games, and you earn points, and you spend them at fictional stores, and that's the whole thing.
Of course.
That's the entire... But you also explore the world. The Neopia. Oh, I get it. I remembered. The Neopia world, specifically.
The Neopia, yes. Also.
All I know is that Fairyland crashed, and I'm very genuinely upset about it.
I'm upset about that, too. But I also just found the game that made me rage quit as a child, and it's just bringing those feelings right back. Fucking Cloud Racers.
Please don't leave. We're in the middle of a podcast. Don't leave
just
on me now.
Rage quit the podcast because I've just seen the name Fairy Cloud Racers.
Just the dial-up noise while you're gone and you have to come back to the computer.
Oh my god. Oh, fun fact though, I used to play Neopets at my friend's house who had dial-up, so that was like just the most perfect image in my brain.
Maybe that's just the intro noise for our podcast. It's just a terrible dial-up noise. Just make people sit through it. Or, it's sad because I think a lot of people that listen to us will probably not know what that sounds like. So maybe we should put them through it.
We should, honestly.
It's like boot camp.
Some soothing sounds of dial-up noise just for you. Right
ASMR.
now.
ASMR dial-up.
Just lean really close to the mic.
Sound of disappointment, honestly.
Oh my god.
The sound of your mom being on the phone.
Oh yeah, it's like you're in the middle of a game and then you just hear the phone ring and then you scream.
Hang up the phone! I'm in the middle of a Neopets Flash game! My favorite was always the ice cream game where you could wobble around and you're trying to avoid different scoops of ice cream flying at you. Honestly, sometimes it's my vice. I'll pop on and play it, but I'm horrible at it. And the music, I think that I could hear it in my sleep. I can hear it right now. I can hear it in the distance. It's really getting to me.
Just off in the distance.
like a horrible ice cream truck noise, but it's the Neopets game music just going by slowly in the distance. That's how my brain works.
It's like, oh my god, that reminds me of, I heard a story of someone that growing up, their mother told them that whenever the ice cream truck was making noise, it means they were out of ice cream.
Oh my god, that's genius.
Yeah, they're never gonna ever want ice cream because they're just gonna be, it's just putting your children in a permanent state of disappointment.
I had somebody tell me that my girlfriend told me she had a friend that thought that if her car went over, you know how you have the RPMs in your car, that if it went over 4, her engine would blow up. So I think that her parents told her that she wasn't allowed to drive basically over 40 miles an hour or her car would blow up. So they tricked her. They instilled a deep-seated fear about a car explosion into her. Parents are something else, really.
Oh my god, that's awful. I mean, yeah, I'm sure it worked, and then she didn't speed, but oh my god.
She's driving, and her friends are listen, I understand, but it's a 60, and if you go below that, you can get in trouble. And she's like, absolutely not. My papa told me that if this car goes over 40 miles an hour, it will explode, and I care about you too much to let you die, so we have to go this slow, and I'm so sorry. And her friends are like, oh my god, she's an idiot.
It's like reverse speed.
Reverse speed. Were you wealthy? Sorry, I'm gonna bounce back. Were you wealthy in the Neopets land, or were you a broke bitch? Because I was always a broke bitch.
Oh, I was always broke as hell. Okay, people who can play in-game economies are just, they have a strength that I myself would literally never know.
The kind of people that save money in Neopets and it's still in their accounts, they have Bitcoin now. They got rich off Bitcoin. They weren't the idiots that don't know how to use Bitcoin like me. They literally made money off of it. And I'm proud of them. Good for you.
Yeah,
but
honestly.
Also, how?
I don't get it.
Think about it. You could have had those beautiful hand-sewn plushies from Fairyland. What were you thinking?
Oh my god.
Said they're investing. People had their own shops because you would get those little tasks in Neopets, and you would have to like run and do the task, so you'd have to go to everybody's individual shops. People made in-game. Imagine if you could make real money off of Neopets money. Do you think
I'm sure people have. Like, aren't those just like really rare brushes, like the cloud brush and shit?
Yeah.
People
Baby
made
brushes.
real ass money off of.
Oh my god. Do you think they sell them on like eBay? Do you think people sell like bomb ass Neopets account on the internet? They have to.
I mean, they must, right? No, I don't
hope
want
so.
stuffies. I want the brushes. God.
I don't want your fucking stuffies. I want your brushes.
Buy Neopets paintbrushes. Yes, thank you, Google.
Is it going to be on a... Oh my god. I hope that there's a deep, seedy black market.
Oh my god.
Is there?
I think so.
We're on the edge of our seat here. My sweaty little ass cheeks are just hanging off the edge of my gamer chair right now.
This is really we're diving deep into just the black market of Neopets right now.
I love the idea of like a 12-year-old being like, yeah, I took my mom's fucking credit card and I'm gonna sell this baby plushie.
Look,
I'm gonna paint my, what are they called? What's a Neopet name? Ursula? Usla?
Sure. Yes.
I'm gonna paint it with this baby paintbrush. I belonged to a lot of really weird game forums as a kid. I was on a Tamagotchi game forum and it was some serious shit.
Oh my god, that just makes me excited to hear about, honestly. Like,
I don't want to out myself, but I joined a forum on Tamagotchis, and it was basically like on which Tamagotchi you had and how you could breed them. You know, I wanted specific Tamagotchis. I wanted a different. Of course. I wanted the cute ones, so you could join and it would tell you like how to feed them, or people were discovering how to get them. So it was, you would be following a thread like, oh, did this work? No. Did this work? Yes. Oh, actually, let me just slide this in. I just got this rare Tamagotchi from Japan and it's beautiful. And I was really into it. I had like 6 on a chain and I carried them everywhere. And if you want to know if I was that kid, here's your confirmation. I fucking was. And I used to print out birth charts from that website on how to raise specific Tamagotchis, and I kept them on my wall.
That's amazing. Holy shit. I had 3.
I'm horrified. You had 3 of them?
I think so, yeah.
Did you find any information on the black market?
I did. I literally have a page open where you can buy the paintbrushes for Neopets. You can buy
human dollars.
10 baby paintbrushes for $18.99.
Oh my god, what a steal!
Yeah, as far as I know. Where's the most expensive?
Can you link me that website? What is it on eBay? Where are you finding
No,
this?
it's called Bank of Neopia.
Oh my god.
It doesn't seem the most legit because all of the paintbrushes just have a picture called paintbrush.
I want you to know I opened this up and it said website status, very risky.
Really? I have
Close your tabs out, Ashley. Close them out now.
I have a script saved, so it doesn't run anything I don't let it, so I'm okay.
Oh, perfect.
You can't fuck with me, Bank of Neopia.
Did we ever even introduce ourselves?
No. Welcome to the podcast. We just talk.
I'm Lux.
Yeah, I'm Ashley. Hi. Welcome.
You know, professional.
We're so professional. Well, you know what?
I'm new here.
Yeah, I've never done a podcast before, so
it's understandable.
Hey there.
Hey there, buddies. Welcome on in. Did you know that you could spend $18.99 and get probably absolutely nothing in return?
Yeah, absolutely goddamn nothing. Please don't spend money on this website.
cheap one-time fee of $18.99, you can get a computer virus on your computer and absolutely nothing.
And your credit card details stolen immediately.
I commend the people that have done it. Honestly, probably me as a kid would have done it. So I'm glad I didn't know that existed.
Yeah. What's this? What is all this? This is wild. There's so many websites for this. This one seems a little bit more legit.
I can tell you something safely. I don't think any of them are legit, Ashley.
I know, but it seems more like this. I would trust more because it actually has pictures of the paintbrushes and not just text that says paintbrush.
I can't wait for you to send me the link and for me to click it and it just says website. Very risky.
Here we go. Another risky click of the day.
Oh no, this one didn't pull it up. Yeah. Oh, Fairy paintbrushes. Wow, I'm really being recalled back.
The fairy pet paintbrush. Excuse me.
What's the Fountain Fairy Quest account?
I literally have no idea. Are they literally just selling a login from back in the day?
I fucking... Get off my lawn paintbrush. Does this make... Stop. It has to. It does. It makes your Neopet a grumpy old person.
That's amazing.
This is my brand. You know what I was...
My brand.
I was really... Let me get back into how embarrassing I was, because I feel like I didn't give you enough information before, and I just want you to fully know. When I was a kid, I used to roleplay on the Neopets roleplay boards.
That... Okay, well, at least you didn't roleplay on DeviantArt like my cringy ass.
But it wasn't even about, like, the world of Neopia. Like, I was role-playing, like, we would go in and we would role-play, like, being in high school. And you'd be like, my name's Claire. My character, you'd be OOC. My character, Claire, has, like, brown hair with a clip in the side. She's bubbly and outgoing. She is kind of nervous, though, and eats lunch alone. And then you would literally role-play being in high school. And it's just thinking about how embarrassing that is, it really does something dark to me, I'll tell you that.
It's actually beautiful, like fully and completely amazing, and I appreciate.
What were you role playing on DeviantArt? Like, what was going on?
It was like a chat room. It was honestly, there are so goddamn many, and it was like you'd go and there's just like a bunch of us were like kind of friends, and we would like talk in brackets while our characters were also having like a completely different conversation and interacting with each other, but we would still be like asking how each other's day was and this like in brackets because it was like not in our characters. It was.
And then, what was your role play though? Is there a specific?
No, it was honestly just like OCs interacting. Like we would just. It was honestly like a soap opera.
Okay.
It was like.
Do you remember what your character was?
I don't like at all. I just remember that I would routinely have to beat someone up because they were always annoying.
In character, you were like the tough kid.
I was like the mom. See, I've always been the mom friend, but I'm the mom friend that I will beat your bitch ass if you're being mean to my friend.
I'm imagining like the dweebiest little baby Ashley sitting at her computer trying to act like a tough hoe.
Yeah, I was like 12 or 13 years old being like,
I will put you in a headlock and I will give you a nuggie, you asshole.
Oh my god, yeah, it was a goddamn wild ride. It was a wild ride, and, you know, sometimes, like, I think I went and checked on them last when I was 16, because they still are all in there, like, the same group of people. Or at least they were years ago. And I'm like, have y'all not grown the fuck up? Like, please, children, I love you, but please.
I recently on a stream went back and tried to play Neopets and revisit the wonderful world of Neopia. And I was like, you know what? I used to role play, so let's go into the role play boards. Dead as fuck. You could hear the crickets, the dust settling down from the ground onto the sad signatures that you see below them. And I was like, there was one person and she was like trying to do like a Disney role play, and she was like, Disney role play, pick your character, I'm Bambi, and I like slid in and I was like, and I'm Merida, here's my bow and arrow, I'm hunting for my family.
Oh my, this poor child is traumatized forever.
They didn't respond. I think they deleted it. But I tried to start one. I was like, let's all start a role play. I'll start. And like I started it, and nobody joined in, and it was really sad.
That hurts my soul. Like, nobody from your stream even like fucking went to be
a
real
you
one.
know you're this okay, but this was when I was very little. I was a very little baby streamer, and nobody was gathering in. There was 12 people watching me pretend to roleplay on boards.
Yeah, I love you so much. Oh my god.
I want to go back in time and pet my head.
Oh, honey.
Oh, honey.
Well, hey man, 12 people, if you're a little baby streamer, is a lot of people watching you just be a wiener.
Literally dick around to watch whatever content that was.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Do you think that I could give those 12 people a gold star? Let me get their address.
A round of applause right now.
A round of applause for people that watched us in the very beginning. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Appreciate you. All right, so what are we rating? As of today, let's rate 2 Neopets on a scale from 1 to 10. for when you were a kid and for us now.
When I was a kid...
1 to 5. Sorry, it's 1 to 5. I don't want to get crazy here. We're not giving it 10 stars.
We're already ruining the rating system.
Unacceptable.
Okay, I'm going to give, when I was a child, 5 out of 5 fairy pet paintbrushes.
1,000%. I'm with you on that. 5 out of 5. I was obsessed with them. I carried them with me everywhere. Big fan. 5 out of 5. Get off my lawn paintbrushes.
Oh, that's going to be my rating system now is like maybe 2 out of 5 get off my lawn paintbrushes.
You know, right? That's what we should do. When we were kids, 5 out of 5 fairy pet paintbrushes. But now as adults, 2 out of 5 get off my lawn paintbrushes. Get off my lawn. I don't understand you. Please make, could you imagine? There's just a scope of possibilities for like a world I want to explore Neopia. I want to delve on, I want to motorboat Neopia's titties. I do.
Oh my God.
And I wish it would let me. I wish it would let me bury my face in between Fairy World and Neopia Central, and I just want to, but it won't.
Oh my God.
It won't. It's stuck in the flash times, and I'm upset about it.
Just looking at the website now is like, how in the goddamn fresh hell did I navigate this as a child? I was like, can I navigate it now? Oh my God, no.
And my patience wears so thin. Everything takes so long to load.
Oh my God, I forgot there was premium Neopets. What the hell? Okay. God bless. God bless.
God bless. I'd like to say a quick Monk on Fire prayer for Neopets. Thank you so much for all you've done for us. I really appreciate you. May you rest in peace or ascend into a higher form wearing your dope-ass mummy glasses. Amen.
Oh my God. Oh, yes. May you be bestowed the most beautiful afterlife sunglasses.
I feel like I should just start making you pray for things because you have such delicate and intricate wording.
Oh dear. I should start having you pray for things. Why does that sound so ridiculous? It's like hiring someone when you're like a very Christian like child. Hey, can you come and pray for me before bed? And it's
you're like, I'm really rich, but I'm also really religious, but I'm tired. And
yeah, I'm so tired. Just please.
I'm so tired. Could you come pray for me? Your wording, it's superb. That's what church is, though, isn't it? People just pray for you. You just show up, and they sit there and they pray for you.
I mean,
I need to go back to church.
Yeah, it's been a while, all right? It's been a long time.
It's been a minute. Do you think? I'm just gonna bring it on up. Do you think that aliens are religious? Because I have a next thing I'd like us to rate, and it's Area 51 memes.
You have a what? Area 51?
I was thinking maybe we could rate some Area 51 memes, and I was thinking,
of course, okay, aliens religious. I think no, because I think they're like their own gods. I have to say, aliens are their own ethereal beings. I cannot pronounce that for shit, but that's
you did great. You're doing amazing, sweetie. The aliens, can you hear them applauding with their long noodle hands?
Oh, don't. Now I'm just thinking of like the really, really long gangly fingers, just like meaty slapping sounds. Just like not a clap, but like a.
Have you seen that gif of Nicole Kidman clapping to keep all her rings on, and she looks like an
oh yes,
alien?
Her fingers are like all the way back. My God.
Yes. That's alien hands.
Oh, yeah. Oh, dear. They're only making contact with, like, the very, like, meatiest lower part of their hands, and the rest of it's just flopping around.
Stop calling it meatiest. I hate it. I dislike it greatly.
You brought in the long, gangly finger thing. Now I'm just throwing it back in your face.
Do you think that I could worship the aliens? Do you think I could worship the aliens' asses? Like, do you think they'd let me worship the booty?
I think so. I feel like, okay, the universe is vast and unending. There has to be some dummy thick aliens out there.
Oh, God damn it, I hope so. That's all I've ever wanted.
I hope those are the ones that have visited us. Like, you know, like the ones that everyone's going to break into Area 51 to meet.
They're in Area 51, and they're just twerking up a storm to some Nicki Minaj.
Oh my God. It's like everyone rolls up on Area 51, the ground's shaking because of all the aliens twerking inside.
Everybody's really concerned because they think it's like they're like in danger, but really it's just like 100 just thick ass aliens clapping those green booty cheeks to Nicki Minaj's Anaconda.
Oh my god, the thickiest aliens. God damn it.
I like imagining. I think the best part about aliens is getting to imagine that because they're totally different to you, like their sex could be the strangest thing. Like they could poke their fingers together and just like scream in alien screams and of ecstasy.
What does an alien scream sound like, Lexi? There was like zero hesitation. You just knew right away. Like, I have a scream in my head. I gotta bring it out. This is alien sex.
This is when I tell you I'm an alien. And that's not even fake. That's just how we sound when we touch the tips of you humans call them fingers, but we call them fishy stickies.
Fishy stick? Ew! What the fuck? I thought you were gonna call them like floorgins or something, but fishy stickies is much more.
You can't pronounce it in our language, so in your human terms, it would be called the fishy stickies.
Oh dear.
It sounds very close to what we call penises, which is fishy stickums.
Oh my god. Now, okay, I'm sorry. For some reason, just hearing the word stickums made me think of like an old western where like
stickums up.
Stickums up.
Fishy stickums
you
up.
You point a gun at an alien and their dicks fly into the air.
Fishy stickums up is really just how you say you have an erection when you're an alien. Fishy stickums up.
Oh my god.
What if, imagine this, okay, this is where my brain is. What if, like, alien penises are also, like, what they use as weapons? Because that's how I feel like males use them now. Like, they are both
fights?
I just meant, like, they really, like, terrorize women with them. But
okay, yes, that's true.
Sword fights. I like to imagine, instead of like barbarically wrestling back in caveman days, men are just like standing at each other with their arms up and they're just wiggling their hips and just tossing their penises at each other.
Like just slapping from one leg to the other.
Yeah. Whoever gives out is the winner.
Oh my god.
That's how aliens fight.
Oh yeah. Is that how they choose their new leader? They have one-on-ones where they slap their little fishy stickum at both legs or between any of the amount of legs they have. And then the one who
maybe
has
they don't have legs. You ableist fucker, I cannot believe you. Maybe aliens don't have legs. Maybe they just stop at the penis.
Does that mean they walk on it? Or do they just float and then have it like flop around as they...
What if they walk like in a handstand?
Oh my god. Wait, does that mean if they get an erection it goes down?
Oh, it's going down, Ashley. Okay, I'm gonna jump back. How did Area 51, how did the meme start? I'm 26, I'm an ancient old lady, and I don't understand. How did this start?
Okay. I literally saw a video last night while I was drunk about the guy who started the Facebook page that started the whole thing. Okay. And he is, I swear to sweet God, one of the weebiest guys I've ever seen in my life. I think he also must... Pardon?
Yeah, have you ever seen the people, they're like jackets? I saw them in Guardian Con. They're jackets and they have hentai on them. They're like bomber jackets covered in hentai.
The Ahego jackets and shit? Oh, dear God.
He's wearing one of those. Okay, keep going.
I saw him Naruto running down a sidewalk.
Okay.
And he can't Naruto run for shit. I'm coming at you. Because if you're a real weeb, you've been Naruto running since you were 12. Please. Also, I told Max how it started, and he's like, "You didn't know that?" It's like, how am I so behind on the goddamn memes? Like,
So he just started a Facebook group. First of all, who the fuck is on Facebook? Besides your Aunt Marge, who's on Facebook?
I honestly don't know. But apparently wait, when was this? I just want to make sure. Okay, yeah. So as of Thursday afternoon, like this Thursday, I guess, the page has 1.6 million people going to the event and 1.2 million people are interested in it. The last time I saw anything about it was like 300,000 people were interested in it. Dear God.
These are like the Facebook groups that people start in Florida where they're like, shoot at Hurricane Irma.
Oh my God, yes, it's gonna help. Just throw your bullets into a revolving hurricane.
So basically, a weeb was like, we're gonna raid Area 51 as a meme, and it just snowballed.
Oh yeah, 100%. Was
it a meme? He wasn't serious.
Oh, he wasn't serious, no. But I guess, like, he's really, like, he's been looked into by the FBI and shit.
Oh my God.
Well, no shit. Like, it's a joke until you have, like, almost 3 million people that are aware of things.
I really love the idea of, like, okay, picture this. The really serious, buttoned up, they've definitely seen the twerking aliens. They work at Area 51. They're in their military uniforms. They're all sitting around at the desk, and they're like, oh, we have to... wee. And they have to call an emergency meeting, and they're all sitting around, and they're sweaty because they had to run to get to the meeting, and they're sitting there, and they're like, we have something really serious. We have 3 million people that like to post on Facebook, and they're attempting to raid Area 51. We are unsure currently of their status. Being armed, we believe they are dangerous. We must protect the twerking aliens at all costs. The public cannot be aware. Donald Trump cannot know. We can't let anybody know. This is the deepest of secrets. And then they just disperse, and they think that it's real. There are people that legitimately think that this is real.
Oh, for sure. Like, you can't have 3 million people all in on a joke. That's just not a goddamn thing that exists.
Well, that's like when you post something and Aunt Marge comments on it on Twitter and says, oh, honey, you look so beautiful in this photo today. Don't worry about those haters. Lots of love. Drink your water and take your vitamins, Auntie Marge.
Why does that just sound like me on Twitter?
You look beautiful in this photo, bloody faster. Thank you so much for your package and your love. Hugs and kisses. I've made you fresh cookies. Love, Ashley Roboto. I
feel like I just need to tweet that at her really randomly.
She's going to be like, I didn't send you a package, but I will send me anything.
Cookies. What?
Is she okay?
Oh my God. Oh, you know what tickles me the most about the Area 51 thing, though?
Is it the aliens? Are they tickling you?
I wish. I desperately wish.
God, I wish their long fish stickies would just...
Their meaty hands.
Those fleshy palms would just tickle my little armpitties.
Oh! Although that is one thing that I wish was tickling me. What tickles me the most is that there had to be like an actual briefing in all like straight-faced seriousness explaining to these old-ass people that work at Area 51 what the fuck a Naruto run is.
Oh my God. Like
they had to explain it. Straight-faced. Because you work at Area 50. You can't, there's no humor at Area 51. Imagine living a life
at Area 51. You
have to live surrounded by twerking aliens all day, and you can't laugh at them.
What is that town in? There's no dancing in the town. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Like Footloose?
Yeah, Footloose, but it's the town of no laughing. Area 51 is to Footloose. Laughing in Area 51
is what dancing is to Footloose. Beautiful.
Exactly. And
then there's one guy who locks himself in a room just to laugh because he's breaking the law.
He's an alien. Well, he's probably the janitor, and he's the alien janitor because he's got to clean up all the goop.
Oh, all the goop. Oh my God. Now you just have to go and make sure you clean up all of that goop. Man, sometimes I get a little too excited about their little fishy stickums, and
they're glooping all over the place. But he has to lock himself in his little custodial closet, which is probably painted blue or green, and he has to giggle.
Yeah, get a little giggle out, giggle here and there,
a little chuckle.
This conversation is just making me realize how ridiculous Footloose is. I'm gonna go and sneak out of my house in the middle of the night to go dancing.
Mom, I can't talk to you right now. I'm on my way to dance my heart out. And then afterwards, we're going to see some aliens.
Oh my God. It's like, Timmy, no, dancing is so illegal and bad for you. I don't care, Mom.
I just really, I wasn't hip on the memes, but I do love the idea that I've been tossing around back and forth of them holding a bachelorette or a bachelor, but with the contestants being aliens and the main person being a human.
Oh my god, yeah, because once everyone breaks into Area 51 and frees the aliens, they have to be able to monetize it somehow, right?
Oh,
so we need to make...
because they have to mate, but yeah.
No, I mean, you know...
They have to profit off this bullshit somehow, so we might as well make a bachelor about it.
Honestly, make a bachelor about anything, which... Oh my god.
What do you mean you can make a bachelor about anything?
You could. I watched... by proxy, a early college bachelor that was just like a bunch of kids got together and made like a bachelor show.
I have seen a terrible thing like that, but it's for a Mormon school.
Oh, fuck.
I'll curse you with that image later. Don't worry about it. I'll send that right to your DMs.
I'm looking forward to it.
I just really like the idea of them and their fish stickums being chosen by Kaylee from Cali.
From Cali,
whose parents own a Napa vineyard.
Oh,
and she's just trying to find a soulmate. She was looking for love in all the wrong places, and now she's looking for love in all the right spaces.
You love fucking hate you, but I love it. It was just too perfect that it made me mad.
Hello, welcome to this episode of The Alien Bachelor, located on recently opened Area 51. Today we have Kaylee from Cali. She was looking for love. She was looking for love in all the wrong places, but now she's looking for love in all the right spaces. And he smiles really big, and there's like the twinkle noise on his tooth.
Ting! Amazing. Oh, my sweet baby Jesus. And, oh, my God. What is she... Like, she can't... If it's alien-themed, she can't give out roses. It has to be some alien shit.
Oh. I like this.
Right?
Maybe she's giving out, like, little baggies of moon dust.
Little baggies of... Why does that sound like she's just giving the aliens drugs? Here. Welcome to Earth officially. Here's some fucking... Just
it's better than angel lust, okay?
Yes, there.
Oh my god, it's literally this. We can name it. Instead of angel lust, it's alien lust.
Exactly, and I'm just going to say, I immediately thought when you said that, it's like, yeah, you give it to them, and it'll give them an erection. Like, imagine a drug like that, and then I remembered that there's 1,000 of them.
You're like, what are those drugs? What are those drugs that you take to get an erection called? Is that angel lust?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm never gonna call like any male enhancement drugs, like any of their brand names. I'm just gonna call them all angel lust now. There you go.
Yeah. Well, he's been hard for about 8 hours now. He took a massive proportionate amount of angel lust. Did you ever see King Tut's Mummy? It was like that. Wow, it was crazy. You know how hard that man was? He was hard for like 1,000 years. He was on some deep angel lust.
He was on an IV drip since he was a teenager on angel.
Oh my god, put that angel lust right in my veins. I need it. Dip it into me. IV dip that into me.
Oh my god.
I hate it. I hate what we've created. We created it's like Frankenstein.
I think it's beautiful. I'm so proud.
I think it's beautiful. All right, Area 51 on a scale from 1 to 5.
I'm gonna give Area 51 and its twerking aliens 5 long, gangly, meaty fingers out of 5.
I'm giving Area 51 5 out of 5 fish stickums.
There you go. That's beautiful. I love it.
Gooey fish stickums.
Oh, wow. Gooey.
Speaking of gooey.
Oh, no. Oh, dear. That's the segue. It's just like, speaking of gooey, my whole body condensed into...
You don't know. Ash, maybe I'm talking about chocolate chip cookies. I'm not. Speaking of gooigi.
Okay.
I have a lot of questions. First of all, I want you to know I took a joke really far.
Oh no. I'm scared of what it is. Please enlighten me.
So when, obviously, Luigi's Haunted Mansion, is it 3?
Yes.
3 was announced, and it's not a mansion at all, first of all. It's a fucking hotel.
It's a hotel.
I'm up. What are you, idiots? What is this? A building for ants? I want to know, first of all, how you could get that wrong. We made a few jokes about gooigi, and I made a few jokes about a dildo.
Lovely.
That was gooigi. You know, it's the same. It's a gummy texture. Just think about it. All right, that's all you need to know.
Of course.
I went into meme mode, and I was like, I want to make gooigi out of Jell-O, and I want to slurp him up on a video.
Please do.
So that's what I wanted, and I went deep into it, and I was like, how do I make a mold of Luigi, and I make him out of green Jell-O, and it's just really, first of all, there needs to be more Luigi molds on the internet. There's none, and I'm upset about it.
That seems wrong.
It does. Well, first of all, how are we supposed to make our gooigi dildos?
Exactly.
Second of all, how am I supposed to slurp him up out of Jell-O for a meme? How am I supposed to do that? Will the internet not think of my deepest desires?
I'm sure the internet is always thinking about everyone's deepest desires all the time.
Google is like, please stop sharing your deepest desires with us. We are
Google starts
tired.
crying in the distance.
Google hears gooigi and starts running. Google's like, no, God, not the gooigi porn again, please. Oh my God, put it away. It's
God.
Really impossible. I went to extreme lengths, Ash. I really did. I was like, here's what I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to buy a Luigi figurine.
And I'm gonna cast it.
I'm gonna have to cast it and make a mold out of it. I literally almost did that, and I had to stop myself, and I was like, listen, I know, Lux, I know you think this is funny, but I need you to take a step fucking back from the meme for a second. You've gone too far. Just like Luigi's gotten too far up Luigi's ass.
Oh my God. You know, I feel like I would get that video tattooed onto my face, though, if you ever made it. Like, frame by frame
code.
across my face. It's
just a really loud ASMR take on me slurping up gooigi as a Jell-O figurine.
Well, hey, if you made that, it would get so popular and you'd be on Nintendo's radar, and then you get to meet Doug Bowser and then slurp gooigi on stage at the release of Luigi's Mansion 3, which is a hotel.
I can guarantee you Nintendo would take one look at my content and yeet me into the gooigi sea. There's absolutely no way Nintendo would see a video of me slurping Jell-O gooigi deep into my mouth and going, yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. And they're like, you know what? Yeah, she's got something special. She's got chef's kiss, something delicious. We really need to add that to our roster.
Of course, we need to broadcast this everywhere. Nintendo of America Twitter retweets the tweet.
No. Oh,
comments
God.
on it. This. No, I can't.
I want to imagine though what their wholesome take on it would be like. What's their wholesome response to me slurping up Chewy?
Like, we're so happy that you enjoy gooigi this much. Please be careful. Don't choke.
But I want to choke on gooigi.
Oh my God!
I want to choke on gooigi. You don't even know. Do you think that gooigi has a peen?
I feel like.
Speaking, what is that? I'm so sorry. Us on every single topic. Do monks have penises? Does King Tut have a penis? Neopets? Penises? Penises.
No. But, you know, I feel like gooigi feels like a cast of Luigi. I feel like he might just have a weird. I feel like he does it because it would just be taking the outside of Luigi.
Oh, right. I see what you're saying. Like, he's just the outer shell of Luigi.
Yeah, exactly. But if you took if we made gooigi out of naked Luigi, I'd say yes.
What is naked Luigi? I feel like in my brain, Luigi's a Ken doll. He's got a shiny little buff area down there.
But Mario has a bulge, which means Mario has a
doesn't.
penis, which means Luigi also has a penis.
Oh my God. Hold on.
We're diving deep into Nintendo characters.
My hands are pressed to my temples, and I am just slurping that up like I slurped up gooigi. Holy shit.
There are videos of people trying to figure out how big Mario's penis is. Do you not know this?
I didn't, and I've been blessed by that. Thank you so much for sharing. I will lay in bed at night and think about it, and not like that, but maybe like that.
I just looked up. Okay, since my computer is my computer. I don't share it. I don't care about cursing my history, and I just looked up how big is Mario's penis. The first result is a fan has calculated the size of Super Mario's brother Luigi's penis.
Oh, so thank God!
Right away, we have the answer. Oh, because Luigi has a bulge in Mario Tennis. He got it, yeah. Oh. Okay, let's look. Give us the answer. Okay, come on.
Do you think that Belle Delphine will record a video slurping up Luigi's Jello penis?
I hope so. Truly.
I'm waiting. That is the blessed content we need in our lives. I'd do it, but honestly, I just can't. My mom would never look at me the same again. But Belle, I believe in you, Belle. If you're listening, Belle, if you're listening.
If you're listening, please.
Please, for us. I need it.
Oh my God. So I found the thread of the math.
Okay.
It is a roughly 3.7 inches flaccid while playing tennis.
Okay, what about hard? Could they calculate it hard? Well, I guess you would never know if he's a grower or a shower until you experienced it.
Unless you experienced it. Yeah,
but
you have
how
to experience.
Tall is Luigi, like, as a human? Like, is he an average male height? Or is he... I feel like he's the tiniest boy.
How? Okay, well...
Mario and Luigi come off as, like, a solid 5 foot to me.
Well, Mario is, like, half the height.
So, okay, Luigi's 5 foot and Mario is 2.5.
Yes. Oh my God. Okay, look, I appreciate you giving me height in, the metric system, but I am stupid and I only know the freaking...
the dingo-dango system. Sorry.
Yes.
We only know the dingo-dangos. You should know the metric system. You're a Canadian.
Well, the thing is, Canadians use a metric system for everything except for, like, length and height.
Oh.
We use feet and everything. Like, I don't know how tall I am.
At least you don't do the English thing and you weigh yourself in stones, which is the strangest shit in the whole universe.
I only know pounds. So, can you tell me 5'5"? He's 5'5".
Okay, so he's a baby boy.
Yeah. How tall is Mario then? 5'1". Okay, that's not just 4 inches. Mario is so much shorter than Luigi. I will fight anyone.
Are you talking about Luigi's penis? Because that is not just 4 inches.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
3.7, actually.
The height difference between Mario and Luigi is approximately the exact same size as Luigi's penis, and I'm just putting it out there. Thank you.
Okay, can you say that one more time? I really need to absorb that.
The height difference between the Mario Brothers, Mario Jumpman Mario, and Luigi Mario is the exact approximate height or size of Luigi's flaccid penis. Thank you for listening to my TED Talk.
Welcome for coming. Thank you for coming to this podcast. Now you know the size of Luigi's penis. I don't know what else you could ask for us.
No, it's great.
On a scale from 1 to 3.7. Rate gooigi for me.
Gooigi? Oh, a solid 6 inches erect out of 3.7 inches
Oh my God. I'm gonna rate gooigi. Listen, I have some problems with him. I'm not gonna lie. I have some problems with gooigi. I have some problems. I want to know how he functions. I want to know where he comes from. I want to know what makes him move. Is an electrical current through his jello-y body? I want to know what he tastes like. I desperately want to know if he's lime-flavored jello.
Actually, that's a great question.
I want to know if he has does he have the casing of a bulge? Like, what's going on there? Is he also packing the 3.7? I'm rating gooigi 1.7 out of 3.7 gooigi dildos.
Oh, interesting. Yeah. Quite interesting.
Until I see him in action.
No.
In the game. Then I can't really give my full opinion, but I have a lot of questions.
I agree. I would love to know more. But my weird thirst for gooigi doesn't change my rating.
No, I stand by it. The creativity behind gooigi alone is worth 6 out of 6 out of 6. What did you give him?
6 erect inches out of 3.7 flaccid inches.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Lord.
What a beautiful first episode of the podcast.
Thank you for joining us here today. I hope that we answered all of your rating needs. If you have anything you would like us to rate, please email LoxyGamesBusiness@gmail.com. I would love to know. I really would. What are you thinking about right now?
Oh,
just email it to me directly. Your whole thought process. Did you have a weird dream and you want us to rate it? Send it on over.
Oh, please. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. I would love to rate people's weird fucking dreams. That would be...
On this Dreamy Time episode, in ASMR, we read and rate your fucking bizarre-ass dreams. Send them on over.
Go nuts. Oh my god, I'm so excited.
All right, sign us off. I believe in you. Sign us off.
Okay. Thank you guys so much for listening to Ash and Lux just basically rate a bunch of penises for an hour.
Welcome to Separated at Birth, where 2 not real siblings rate penises on the internet.
Hope you have a wonderful, absolutely phenomenal day. And
we'll see you next time.
See you next time. Goodbye!
Goodbye! Hi, friends. Thanks so much for listening. We hope you enjoyed this episode of the podcast as much as we enjoyed recording it. If you'd like to find us on social media, our handles are @AshleyRoboto and @LuxyGames on both Twitch and Twitter. Also, our musical intro and outro are by XO Glitter. Please look her up on both Twitch and Twitter. She's incredible. Have a wonderful day.